Fan girl. What's going on, everybody? Oh, my name's BTW for it's WTB. And guess who's up for Manchester United? Memphis Depay. It was gonna happen. It had to happen. It was either gonna go to Manchester United or PSG. Definitely not Liverpool. Even though Liverpool were actually doing interest in him, but I thought he might come to Man United because of the manager. Because obviously Van Gaal is the Dutch manager as well, and Memphis Depay is actually Dutch. It was actually good to see a good young striker in Memphis Depay actually come to the Premier League. I wanted him to come ever since I actually watched one of his games where he scored a hat-trick in, I think it was against 20 or something like that, I don't know. But he was fantastic in that game, and actually, thank goodness that we're actually signing players before summer. I mean, under David Moyes, we only signed one player, and that was on transfer deadline day in Manuel Fellaini, and we signed Mata. That's the one player in January, and then we signed Luke Shaw and Herrera before the actual summer transfer window. But that's when Louis van Gaal was here. You just brought him in like hey ho, you know. And then he signed a load of players in like Daley Blind. Falcao got brought in on loan. Di Maria and a couple of others, which I literally forgot to mention. Rojo was one of them. Yeah. And that's it, I can't remember. Well, I can't remember anyway. And well, it's not Louis van Gaal's signings that have done the job well. You can say that they have, but they haven't. Well, at the start of the season they did, but now they've faded away. And David Moyes signings have come out of the ground, and like, you know what, we just want to pick up this team. It's David Moyes signings that have actually done the business so far. And Memphis Depay signs, and that's a great deal. But anyway, onto the Premier League fixtures. I don't really know Sunday's actually fixtures so far. Arsenal will play someone, and Liverpool play Chelsea, but hopefully Chelsea can win that. It's the first time I'm actually supporting Chelsea for a game, because if Chelsea win that, then Man United have Champions League football. Yes. Yes. Anyway, Manchester United beat Crystal Palace 2-1. Mata and Fellaini with the goals, punch on for them with a deflection free kick. It was a great game to actually watch, a match of the day. Actually, it was a pretty nice game. I mean, Scott Down got penalised for handball for the penalty that Mata put away after Van Persie really missed our other two penalties. Yeah, so 2-1 victory, a nice solid 2-1 victory. Good performance from the lads, but yeah. Stoke versus Tottenham. Where has Tottenham gone? Ever since that loss against Manchester United 3-0, they pretty much just faded away, haven't they? I mean, they lost against Aston Villa. They've had a couple. They drew against Southampton. But it's 3-0 Stoke. That is surprising, and it is really surprising to see that Stoke run rampant there in front of the home fans. It is against home fans, and the Britannia Stadium is actually a hard place to go, but 3-0, I did not expect that. I was expecting like a 1-1 draw or something, or 1-0 win for Stoke, or 1-0 win for Tottenham, but I did not expect a 3-0 victory. Anyway, on to the other games. Leicester beat Southampton. Southampton, of course, are a team that faded away pretty much, and all we can hope for now, finish in 6th place and get Europa League football. Because obviously Tottenham could have got Europa League football if they won the Capital One Cup, or if they get through to the final of the FA Cup, which Arsenal probably got Champions League football sealed, which they have. But yeah. So Chelsea have got Champions League football. Arsenal and Man City have Champions League football. But it depends on the Chelsea and a Liverpool game today, which can see Man United get Champions League football. If Liverpool come fifth, they've got Europa League football, and Aston Villa got Europa League football for getting through to the final of the FA Cup. Chelsea could have had the Europa League football, but they got Champions League football, so yeah. And all comes down Southampton or Tottenham. Who's going to finish in sixth and get the final place in Europa League? Comments down below. Tell me your predictions of that, of who's going to come sixth. Anyway, Leicester did win 2-0 in the end against Southampton, who had a pretty solid start. I mean, but they haven't conceded a penalty all season, and in that game against Sunderland, they conceded 2 in one match. That's football. In the next game, Aston Villa versus West Ham, and Aston Villa won 1-0 in a pretty dominant performance from Aston Villa, and they're probably pretty much going to be safe with this form. So will Leicester with their form. I mean, Newcastle, Hull and Sunderland are still probably in the relegation battle. Burnley are relegated after after winning 1-0 over Hull City. That's because Leicester won their game. Newcastle got a point against West Brom 1-1, and that's their first point in like 9 games now, surprisingly enough. And Sunderland beat Everton 2-0. That's all the results for Saturday. I don't know the results for Sunday yet. I'll get back to you as soon as possible for that. Anyway, I'm your boy BTW, Fresh Meet from SWTV, and peace!